From excavation to indiscriminate dumping, the St. Kitts Electricity Company is asking the general public to stop these acts as it delays them in carrying out their duties. Mervyn Thompson tells us more in this report.
On Wednesday, Skelec held another of its Power Talk sessions, this time focusing on illegal dumping at substations, where Michael Brown, Environmental Health Officer, and Javid Gilbert, Control and Operations Superintendent at Skelec, were guests. Superintendent Gilbert spoke of challenges that Skelec faces on a regular basis.
Those more in the countryside persons would use the substations as their pen. They keep the animals in the substation, the sheep, the horse. What we also recognize, derelict vehicles that mechanics for whatever reasons they accumulate around substations, and sometimes we're trying to navigate to the substation driveway, those vehicles are in the way.
He said some of these behaviors even interrupted the electricity supply to the surrounding community.
A year and a half ago, someone set up shop under one of our major points, transmission point, to the point that they had a backer to come and do excavation that touched one of our main cables that caused basically an outage that affected like 2/3 of the island. We had to work basically 18 hours straight to try to get all the customers them back on.
Mr. Brown explained the injuries and vermin contamination that can occur.
So sometimes some people dump, especially those who have diabetes, and so they need to use injectables. So if those are not disposed of properly and they're being disposed by the substation, the men are at risk of going to touch or pick up that container or plastic bag, and they can get dug or stuck by the pins and the needles, which can contaminate them. Also with the rodents and the other pests. Rodents, the droppings and their pee. That is one of the main ways that leptospirosis is transmitted.
There are two pieces of legislation that prescribe tickets for fines: the Public Health Safety and Nuisance Abatement Act and the Solid Waste Litter Abatement Act. The Public Health Safety and Nuisance Abatement Act prescribes fines to be paid at the magistrate court within a particular time frame. If that fee is not paid, there will be an additional daily fine of $200. The Solid Waste Litter Abatement Act also prescribes fines of $500. Mervyn Thompson for ZIZ News.